What's good? It's your boy Tab Money. And today I'm gonna talk about the goblins. Now, when it really come down to the goblins, though, they're like astral parasites and stuff. They be all up on your legs and stuff. You know what I'm saying? If you get deep into energy work and stuff, I learned this from psychic self defense. Like these goblins, sometimes they can be astral parasites on you, and they can definitely be annoying as well. They are tricksters as well. You know what I'm saying? Goblins got their own realm, their own world, and everything. So when it really comes down to the goblin race, they are astral beings, but they can be like astral parasites. You know what I'm saying? Like if you get I guess it's called clear sensitive or something, where you can feel spirits touching you and stuff. If you do like body awareness, tactile imaging, and do like rubbing your skin and stuff, it's like reflexology. You get the body awareness when you rub your skin, right? The sense of touch. Once that's become sensitive, that's when these goblins will come and be attached to you. Sometimes you can feel them on your leg and stuff. I know it's scary, but it's basically the truth. Goblins can be very annoying, even though they look scary looking and stuff, and they're very small. They can be very small, but they can be some annoying critters and stuff. You know what I'm saying? When you get into the spirituality of things and practice metaphysical psychic abilities and have a psychic reality of things, you'll be able to see these astral beings yourself, which are non-physical sight, or however you perceive the spirit realm. It depends. People got different experiences. But goblins, they can be very, very just annoying. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to astral beings, spirit beings, it depends on how they represent themselves and how they can present to you. You know what I mean? So, but when it comes to goblins, though, they are can be simply like astral parasites. Like when it comes to fairies, they bless us to access with the realms and the spirit realms. And also when it comes to these beings living together, they will reside within either within your higher chakras, or either your stellar gateway chakra, which is the gateway to other worlds where fairies work hard in. So they can be around within the astral planes where they all coexist with each other. You know what I'm saying? Similar to what Dungeons and Dragons says in their books, when it comes down to all of them living together. But at the same time, they do have their own personal realm. It can be underground, can be in a different dimension, so on and so forth. So when it comes to goblins, yes, they are like astral parasites, you know what I'm saying, from what I read about, you know what I'm saying, whole 9 yards. So when it comes to goblins, though, you know what I'm saying, they are tricksters, you know what I'm saying. They can do stuff for you. You can bind them to objects and stuff. You can bind many spirits to objects or crystals and stuff to order to get easy contact with them and connect with them easy, and whole 9 yards and stuff like that. And when it comes to goblins, though, they are really, you could say they're vicious or stuff like that. But if you play like Baldur's Gate 3, you know what I'm saying, when you play like the first chapter of it, you get into it with goblins and deal with, with the drows, who are the leader of the goblins in that game. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes to the, Dungeons and Dragons that do take place in the spirit realm, what's called the Forgotten Realms, where people don't know about. We're so caught up with extraterrestrials and space and all that, but not realizing what we have within our fingertips or within our physical world. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to goblins, they just, they can really be attached to you. You know what I'm saying? They can be annoying, you know what I'm saying, whole 9 yards. They can, possess you in any way. I mean, many of these spirits can't possess you in some way, you know what I'm saying? But it depends on how you go on with the possession, how long and how lasting you let them possess you. You know what I mean? But goblins are just basically just astral parasites. I know I'm repeating myself over and over, but you gotta understand the concept of the modern times we living in, and with how we look at astral beings in this modern time. Even though some of these beings are connected to Norse and Celtic and many other pagan mythologies, all of them still active, all of them still wander around the earth. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. A lot of them is still on the earth, still walking among us and all this other stuff. And people have clairvoyance to see them and clairaudience to hear them. You know what I'm saying? Whole 9 yards. So that's one thing. So That's one thing I want to say though. So when it comes to goblins though, they are just like astral parasites. You know what I'm saying? They are tricksters too. They can trick you in many things and whole they are. So when it comes to North American folk magic, you know what I'm saying, there's many astral beings, not just from Europe mythology, but also Asian mythology. Many mythologies within the world that have their own mystical creatures, even Latin America. You know what I'm saying? Their creatures come through the United States as well if you have them spiritual sight eyes. But these astral beings are all about, you know, guiding us, leading us to a path to where we can succeed in life and succeed in the afterlife. You know what I'm saying? Whole nine yards. So that's one thing. So this is your boy Tab Money. I hope you enjoy this and be on the lookout for my other videos. So peace.